Hello.
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 Greetings. No.
No. We're not using Roll20. Are we using that weird thing that my friend's campaign uses?
What's that?
What do they use? Foundry?
Yeah, that sounds right. I never learned the name. But it was weird, scary, and alien to me.
Yeah.
Saw another one the other day, a virtual tabletop that's there's like no setup to it, it's just like I'm struggling for the word for it, but basically if you just want to like launch a game real quick, like there's no like mechanics in it, it's just the tabletop. It's like an owl bear or whatever.
Oh, cool.
Like tabletop simulator? Or...
It's got basically the same stuff as Roll20 in the token aspect. Like it's got, a map, grid system, distance marker, whatever. But there's no rolls or anything like that. And it's designed just like you just invite somebody and boom, you're basically in.
Interessante.
Yeah, I think, Reploid's going to be the only ones I think that one will remember these people, like RB and I think Agent J, like a couple of the Euro guys.
Yeah.
I think they use Foundry. I think they stream every so often. I've jumped in a couple times in their game. I'm not sure what they're playing. They were in Waterdeep, so I know that they're in Forgotten Realms, but beyond that, I don't know if they're playing a story or anything like that.
I'm here, by the way.
Welcome.
Might not last long. I'm very tired. I
Oh, no.
might dip out at 10.
Let's see if I can wrap it up by 10 then.
Much appreciated.
Tilly, what are you up to?
Oh yeah, by the way, Conrad.
Yes.
You can crow your own way.
Crow your own way.
Were you some sort of kenku?
In the setting that I'm developing, the guidance counselor is a kenku.
Hmm.
And so Pat was like, you can crow your own way. So that's what a kenku guidance counselor would say.
Very good.
It's a delightful pun. I'm all for it.
Well, given all the campaign names you were looking through for other people, I figured that another pop culture reference wouldn't hurt.
Oh no, of course not.
I feel like a Kinku guidance counselor would like end up having the worst scenarios because like mimicry.
Yeah, he has a little hat. Hang on, give me a sec. I'll post the art I made for him today. There he goes.
But like trying to use words, but it's just like the sounds of other teenagers trying to confine the guidance counselor.
Just repeating what the patient said back to them until something clicks.
Like Tran, the old Asian guy in New Girl.
Right, yeah.
Like, he just sits there and just nods.
And what's the character's name? Schmidt?
Tran.
No, but like there's an episode where the person he's getting.
Oh, Nick.
Nick, that's it.
Yeah. Hey, he's in a few episodes, and then like I watched recently, like Nick dated his granddaughter and whatever.
Oh, nice. Good for Nick. I hope he comes back for Spider-Verse 2.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I'm here.
Greetings.
Hello here.
No.
Hi, here. I'm Dad.
Catablibov.
What about the Cadobelibus?
Right, we're in
Stinky Greg.
a stinky tunnel. Stinky.
Catawampus.
Stinky tunnel.
Catafuck.
That's rude.
Katamari.
No.
Katamari tracking good.
More like Katabong Mari, because they must have been smoking some hella doobies on that game. Am I right?
Nice.
Please, everyone knows that it would have been psychedelics.
It would have been like mushrooms.
Definitely.
Like injected mushrooms growing in their body.
Injected mushrooms!
I still think about that story. It's terrible.
What story?
This guy was doing mushrooms for the first time, and I don't think he knew how to do them or whatever. So he made mushroom tea out of it, which I think is okay.
That is a thing you can do.
Yeah, and then he decided to take that and just inject it into his bloodstream.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And he had like total, like almost complete organ failure. He was like in the hospital for like weeks, and like they found like the mushrooms were actually growing in his bloodstream.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Yeah, yeah, like small mushrooms, but still like the spores were propagating, and it was like it was like
Yikes.
like horror story.
You cannot unhear this story.
Yeah, bye.
That's some fucking villain backstory arc shit.
Mr. Mushroom
Become the Mushroom Man.
Yeah, that is definitely a villain origin story.
Isn't that what the Joker did? He like put tetanus or tinnitus in people to make them have tetanus so they would permanently smile when they died.
Oh, that's how he does it.
I think the Joker serum is like a specific thing. I think
I forget which arc this was. So
he, I remember he tried to make
arc at this point.
The Joker, baby.
Was it in the cartoon or was it in the comics where he tried to get rich by like making all the fish in Gotham River smile?
I was in the cartoon. I definitely
Okay, yeah. So he tried to. That was it. Like people could eat the fish. Like nothing was wrong with the fish except that it smiled, and he just tried to get rich off that. But they're like, you can't copyright it. It's a fish.
Now I think it might have been the comic. Now I'm confused. I don't remember.
It does.
it's
In
the
the Free
cartoon.
Joker, in the Free Joker's comic, he does that to a shark and a couple of fishes. But yeah, I think this particular story is the cartoon.
Spooky.
Alright, Free Jokers sucks.
If I was Poison Ivy, I would just inject all my victims with mushrooms.
I mean, she basically
The OG Spore Druid.
Is that what's going on with Myconid?
I'm gonna sell your character to DC.
Yeah.
He's got a great backstory so far.
Original character, do not steal.
They just like released a reveal of a new Batman villain called Miracle Molly, who looks like they admitted that, like they were straight up inspired by JoJo. And the art
dear.
to it.
Oh dear.
Oh, she's really pretty.
All right, she looks like a JoJo character.
Exactly, they nailed it.
Oh no,
Like-
she's
like-
wearing
like
leopard.
legit.
Oh wow! Immediately, I'm just like, yeah, that's a JoJo's. The color, it's the color.
Yeah, it looks like a Jolene villain.
Link for it?
Really. I retweeted that. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's also a story about Miracle Molly, a dog that survived something. I don't want to look at the entire story, but it just says the dog that survived.
Oh, I'm just like, once I see the picture itself, she's more cyberpunky.
Dog that survived being hit by a train. Wow, way to go, Molly.
Cyberpunky.
There's also another one called Flatline.
More like Fat Line. Haha.
Whoa.
Isn't
Oh.
Flatline Joker's new girlfriend or whatever? Oh wait, no, that's
Punchline.
I actually typed in Fat Line on Google.
What'd you get?
I did too.
That's nothing. Nothing. There was like
I haven't seen like actual Flatline.
Eh. I don't know who this is.
I'm the Joe Joker, baby.
I like Miracle Molly's look. I like all the colors.
Joker's stand would just be like that song.
Oh god.
Oh, the clown music song.
Yeah, that'd be it. Stand clown music intensifies.
Joker wouldn't even have a stand. He would just somehow be able to just his stand's the crowbar. That's what his stand is.
I would just call it like Ringling Brothers or something.
It's Insane Clown Posse. What are you talking
Oh, there we go. All right, yeah.
Oh,
There we
God.
are.
Yeah, that's perfect.
The Great Malenko or something. I can't remember what was some other ones. The Dark Carnival. There we go.
Yeah, any ICP reference would just be like bang on the money.
So I'm not as like hip as some of the cool kids. What's Molly?
It's like ecstasy, isn't it?
Ecstasy.
It's not as strong as E used to be, but it's somewhat safer.
Also, I don't think anyone calls it Molly anymore. It's like an old person term for it now.
It's the name for one of our friends.
Yes, it is.
But I knew somebody in New York. She was like serving tables, and one of her customers left a vial of white powder on their table. So she thought like, oh hey, it's cocaine. I'll do a little bump while I'm at work.
Ooh, Molly.
And it was Molly. So she
Ooh.
What happened?
she just had to be like, I gotta get out of work.
He could handle the cocaine on the job.
I gotta go.
Cocaine 'em.
That's the most ridiculous part of that. She's like, "Oh, cocaine! I'll just have a little bump." Like what?
Yeah. Hang on, let me try some of these unmarked drugs that I'm pretty sure are these kind of drugs.
That's New York, baby.
Like, what's crazy is like there's so many people who take cocaine like it's nothing, and
Oh,
that's
man.
Pretty awful.
Like, what are you? What?
I knew somebody who did a lot of cocaine. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with you? Why are you doing this much cocaine? Why are you doing any cocaine?
I recently learned that about a few of my friends, and I was like, oh, okay.
If you ever
I view you completely differently now.
if you ever
Interesting
knew
time
somebody,
to join the conversation.
My dad.
Be for them.
Good evening, Nefara.
Oh, hang on.
do you have any fun
Welcome to
cocaine
the-
or drug stories?
I was going to share one, but I realized we're on stream, so I probably shouldn't.
I mean, I can mute it if you need to.
Okay, yeah, because it's a pretty good story.
All right, give me just a second here.
All right, give me a second to start recording.
Incriminating evidence used against Conrad.
Excuse me, FBI.
All right, it is muted now.
Much appreciated.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm
there
gonna
you go.
quickly bio and fill up my water and all that, and then get ready to start. And hopefully Justin pops in shortly.
Oh no, fill up the water.
Fill up the water.
All right,
Fill up
figured
the
out
water.
a headphone situation. Unless you would like listening to it.
Oh, that's good.
You took away my entertainment?
I like playing Commander. We've got a TTS Commander game we do every now and then. I've got another friend group.
Mhm.
And we've been playing Commander decks, and we're mostly scrubs. But yeah, you'd be welcome to join.
Absolutely. You guys use like I was gonna say we a lot of my friends use a spell table.
Spell table.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
You set up a webcam, you point it down at your desk, and then you just play with the cards you have.
Oh,
Just
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're just going full on fantasy, making cards that like we're not going truly meme-ish. Like we're not using the Power 9 or anything, but like for instance, my current deck that I've been playing a lot with on our game is like $1,200.
Mhm.
I'm not actually paying that much money for it.
Yeah.
I know some people have like $20,000 worth of cards, and but the nice thing is it's like when you do TTS, we are using a scripted table that it's your deck list. You can put whatever you want in there. You don't have to do any gimmicks to play with the cards you want.
Yeah. I use spell table a lot because all my friends prefer playing with the cards they own. And they actually are like vehemently against like fake cards or even just proxies. So
well, then here's your chance to play with some fake cards if you're not one of them.
I would just replicate my own decks.
Spend so much money on the stuff.
I do have virtual tabletop, so it's not a problem.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
Now, do you mean tabletop
Yay.
simulator or virtual
Yeah,
tabletop?
it's the same. Sorry, tabletop sim.
Okay, because there's a couple different ones.
Yeah.
Is everybody here?
Well, yeah.
I believe so.
I am.
Oh, hi.
Who remembers what happened last time?
We killed things. We
Well-
met a dryad.
We ended up in like
Oh,
a pitched battle against some dudes who were trying to sacrifice some other dude. And they were all like, "You'll never defeat us!" And we're all like, "Just watch us!" And there were some tiger people, and there were sharks in the water. And I think that's about it. That sums it up, right?
There was a flail snail chop shop.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as Sam said, we met a dryad. She had some trials for us, which we got through pretty good.
But she gave us a number.
Yeah.
3154 or something.
That's pi, isn't it? 31451. Yeah, no.
3142.
Almost there.
Oh, okay. Oh well. Yeah, Eric, meanwhile, was like, "No, that's not it." You nerds.
Now we're in the
It's like-
spooky dungeon. Spooky cave with vines. And Brilia
Yes.
and Mike got attacked.
Scary.
Oh no.
Let's everybody roll initiative for that.
Oh no.
Am I grappled? I think I got grappled.
You are grappled, yeah.
Grappled because you got hit.
I actually do not remember the last thing that happened.
Yeah, you beat Naya and what was it, Nava? The Dryads challenges. And you came into this weird place and it's gross. And there's the pit.
Was that her name? Navla? I don't think I wrote that down. Nice.
So how did we?
It
end
was
up
Nava. Yeah, so because you had the Wainwraith gave you his stone that let you into this temple, which is apparently going to have more information about the heart of the wild. That's why you're here.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Wainwraith.
He's a cool guy.
I have not had a chance to rewatch that episode for the notes, so sorry.
Yeah, me
That's
neither.
okay. No, you guys got everything.
Didn't think of it.
Hooray!
So we're in this cave because it has more information pertaining to the heart of the wild?
Yes,
Okay.
Supposedly.
Okay.
supposedly.
And the group
Um,
told us so.
We're beating a ritual. We're beating another party to a ritual or something.
I see.
Beat.
Rebel, it's your turn.
Am I aware that Mike or Brilia got attacked?
I would say yes. It was quite loud.
Let me go. Yeah, Mike's closer. So, what can I do to like? Did Mike get grappled?
Mike did not get grappled,
Okay.
so you can try to hit this weird vine thing if you want.
Can I shoot it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Missed opportunity to say, I don't know, can you?
Wow.
I miss. Wait, you
Um,
know what? Let's get lucky.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, never mind. I'll let,
Okay.
it should be a 16 minus 3. 13? Does 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
Hey!
Molto bene.
Just gonna go ahead and like mentally insert Daft Punk every single time he says "get lucky."
Song of the summer.
Thanks, Lemmy. Okay, so you do a big chunk of damage to this thing.
Pow! Alright, that's my turn.
Mike.
All right. Mike is going to pull out his dagger and hit this thing.
Shiv it.
Yeah. Let's see here. And I'm going to use Boomer Blade.
Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer.
Boomhauer blade.
14.
Dangle.
Dang old blade. You gotta keep it sharp, you know.
14 to hit.
14 does hit.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going. Nope, that's good. Yeah. So that'll be that, and then I think I'm going. Yeah, I might as well. I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken,
Okay.
and then I'm going to hit it again with Boomer Blade.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Whoa. Okay, I'm here.
All right, and then
Okay.
Mike's going to suffer the attack of opportunity to move.
Okay.
I'll move there, see if I can get out of there without getting restrained.
I think a 12 misses you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll move back behind Rebel. Mike just like, shoot it! Shoot it!
Speaking of shooting it, Blue, you're up.
Yeah, thanks to me. So if I go to right here,
Mhm.
or the square right in front of it, 30 feet, do you think I would be able to make a shot on it with cover or without cover? Or
This one here?
yeah, if I was at no, I'm trying to move 30 feet. So if I was about here,
Yeah,
I don't know
you-
if you can see that.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it from here.
You can,
Bonus action dash.
That's what I was checking to see if I could use Slayer's Eye on it in case I didn't need to do bonus action dash. So that would not be a shot with cover, you think?
Right, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it at all.
Yeah, okay. Let's just do that then. I'm going to use a bonus action to dash
Okie dokie.
and get up close, and I can definitely hit it at that point. Yeah.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and make a shot. Guess what
Okay.
feat I took instead
feat
of an
did you take?
ASI? I took sharpshooter. So I get to do the whole -5 penalty
Hell
thing.
yeah. That's
yeah.
some big
Get
damage.
10 for the attack.
Must have.
Let's
it's
go ahead and try
excited.
it out.
Big damage,
Try
kids.
it out. That big damage, and I'm guessing since she's grappled, it's not engaged with her. Like I'm not going to get sneak attack.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let me try the okay, -5. Let's just do that.
Yeah, we'll That's fine with me. So yeah,
Okay.
minus definitely hits.
Great, and then let's try that again.
What a bonus to your damage too, right?
Yeah, so that would be 20 total damage. And let me just
Excellent,
Make sure this is set up properly.
No problem.
Okay, yeah. 18.
Perfect. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
18 does hit, and you do another big chunk.
Yeah.
Let's see. Brilia. Make an escape check.
Is
That's
that
right.
Athletics.
for acrobatics?
Sure. Acrobatics is fine.
And I should say that is my turn.
Yeah, you wiggle out because blue did so much damage.
Yeah, distracted it. Run, Brilia!
Greer. It's your turn.
Oh, sup? Yeah. Who needs help most?
I don't think anyone's injured, but there's a bunch of plants around now.
Well, okay. I'll just run over to. Yeah, run over here.
Wait, did you go around?
You can't go through this wall, friend.
Oh. Where was I? I had it before.
You're up here.
No, Sorry. Okay, that should work.
Perfect.
Can I hit him with my reach weapon from here?
10? Yes,
Okay, cool.
you can. You just tell Brilia to duck.
Poking around Brilia.
I'm sure she's dexterous enough to dodge it.
I'm going to hit him
Let's
up
find
with
out.
a quick divine favor.
Okay.
Whoa, 19. High DC.
Yeah, almost doesn't
He's got the
sound right.
stats to back it up.
And we're just going to use my cool stick.
Yeah. Whack. You do damage to this plant thing.
Cool. An extra D4. And then one more attack.
Oh my god, the max damage. That also hits.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Holy
Damn.
shit. You kill it!
Nice.
The power of God.
Nice.
Anything is possible.
Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that.
I saw it. But I can pretend I didn't see it.
I
There we
saw
go.
nothing.
Okay. Brilia.
Okay. I don't see any immediate danger, but I guess I'll.
Roll a perception check, actually.
Uh-oh.
So now that you have an idea of what you're looking for, you can see a bunch of these vines are around you.
Okay. I'll guess as my bonus action, I'll click on my boots
Okay.
and move over
Haste
to
time.
this guy. Oh. This guy, and I'll go whack, whack, whack.
Oh, if you ran by, you would have seen this, actually. Okay. So 3 of those hit. Or, sorry, 2 of those hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Do you not have another weapon?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I should have been hitting with my quarterstaff.
Okay, I was about to say
It would have been a +2 on those, but still, I rolled a 1. So, and that's also 1d8 + 4.
Okay. How about you roll the extra then?
It's the same. It would have been the same.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Oh, it is the same. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Perfect.
my weapon would have been a +2, but 1 was a natural 1. So.
Okay.
Well, the damage is a +2 then.
No.
Is it a +2 quarterstaff?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, that's the damage rolls also.
Nice. I will take that instead. Nice. Okay. It is now the Divine's turn. And Brilia, you were close to this one. So it's going to try and constrict you. And they're pissed. 15 hit.
It does not.
Okay. That is it for now. Thalion, it's your turn.
Uh-oh.
There is
Take
a
a
tunnel.
big bite of biscuit.
No problem. There's a tunnel in front of you that hasn't been explored yet. There's another vine down here.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash here.
Okay.
Whoops. There. I'm gonna fly over Mike and Rebel and do
nice.
the peace sign at him. And ouch. My baby just dropped her iPad on me.
Oh no! I thought you said baby.
Not the baby.
I
Not the
heard
baby.
baby just dropped right out of me, and I was like, "Are you pregnant?"
Yeah. She dropped her
Congratulations.
iPad on my toe.
Why does your baby have an iPad?
She's watching Sesame Street.
Oh, hell yeah.
Aww.
That rules. So both of those hit.
Yes.
Oh man, this one dies.
Oh yeah.
You roll perception for me.
Oh. I wish that was my
All right.
advantage.
All right. We'll take the 19, so you can see all the way down this hall. You see something in the very back of this hall.
Oh shit.
Hooray!
Oh no!
Anything
Can I
else?
tell
You have
if it's loaded?
you not with the 19. You can't see. You just see the ballista, and it's pointing at you.
Get ready to
Oh,
make
I
a
see it.
dexterity
I
check.
can't tell if it's doing anything bad.
You can't. You don't see anyone piloting it. But it does appear to be loaded. You can see a big spiky thing on top.
Oh, I'm gonna do like the from Man of Steel, the Kevin Costner just hand stop to Rebel and Mike. Wait.
So I should have just let my teammates get shot? Maybe.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I did use hit dice, and that's all I got back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anything else for your team?
That is it.
Okay. Jackson, it's your turn.
All right, cool. Just double checking. Probably to get over there. Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, cool. I'm going to Misty Step. Wow. Oof,
Oh shit!
Whoa.
and just do it like a little teleport right here, and then use my actual movement to move over here.
Oh, surprise!
Oh,
Fine.
that's okay. This is fine.
Oh no.
11 hit.
Between some rocks and some hard
does-
weapons.
This is
You zip by this vine as it tries to grab you.
this is fine. Okay, awesome.
Actually,
all right,
I
then.
think you can see a little farther into this area too now.
Okay.
Let's go with that. Actually, make a perception check for me.
Yeah.
Nice. So you can see this and another friend.
Getting real sick of these damn plants in this damn cave.
Oh god. Yeah. I'm just gonna shout
Okie
out that there's more down here.
So go ahead. Yeah, you
Alright.
have him. So feel free to bop or AoE, turn everything on fire, maybe. That'd be cool.
I wish I could. But I'm just gonna have to settle for bop. I don't think I got my spell slot. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of spell slots back. Also, I had Misty Step, so I can't do that anyways.
Yes,
so
fair.
It's punch time. I'm just gonna go for the one that I was going for in the first place.
Yes.
Nice.
All those hit. You do a whack of damage. Shocking. Some of these vines are like burning and falling to the ground from the electric.
Nice. And that's my turn. I think I'm just gonna have
Nope.
Spoons kind of hover over here, trying to follow me.
Okay. Rebel.
Okay. Gonna let's see. Let's move out. Like I'm moving like away from the trebuchet or the ballista.
Okay.
And I'll notice that the vines are here.
Yep.
So I'm
You
gonna
can just
attack.
make out Jackson as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack that one by going up in his face.
Oh shit. Bop bop.
13.
13 hits.
All right, and bonus action. Use my bayonet.
I think you answered this last time, but how is those railgun not getting disadvantaged at close range?
I got a bonus feature for it.
Its class feature adapts it.
Ignore the sharpshooter, of course.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
It is about half as much as when you got there.
Nice.
Mike,
gets here and looks down there. It's like, nope. And then
while you're looking down there, can you also perception?
Sure.
Okay, you actually make out a couple more of these guys too.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Mike's just gonna turn here.
Okay.
And then Rebel duck this time. And we'll
Where?
Firebolt right over. Ignore the thunder damage there. Sorry.
No problem. That is a hit.
Boom, 15 or 14 fire damage, and that is my turn.
Right. Okay. Blue.
Looks like I will probably try to help Brilia out again because she keeps on running into things.
I can take care of myself.
You have was it extra 10 feet of movement, by the way, from starting in Greer's aura, just so you know.
Oh yeah, the hasty thing. Actually, I should probably take care of this guy.
You've got a couple left.
Damage. I never used like melee, but got a short sword. Let's go ahead and go for it.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get a sneak attack off it.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, yeah. But it's not going to be the trained accuracy one. Let's just stab him.
Nice.
And second attack. Let's get.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Woo!
Hello, crit.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Couldn't do that on the one with sneak attack damage, but okay.
Do it.
That would have been sweet.
Yeah.
Crit.
So let's see. Bonus action. Let's. I guess I should have done this beforehand. Should do Slayer's Eye on these guys.
Okay. So, they have nothing.
Okay.
Well, do you get conditioned immunities?
Yes. Target's vulnerabilities, immunities, resistances, and effects triggered when the target takes damage.
So they are immune to being blinded, deafened, exhausted, and proned.
Okay.
That's it.
Good to know. That's my turn.
They ain't got
Okey-dokey.
that.
All right, Greer, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna dash to this vine over here
Mm-hmm.
and do what Greer does best.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Okay, and then
Cool stick.
Cool stick, go!
Let's go. Wow.
What is going on with these? And then one more.
A hit.
Okay. Yeah. What
Holy
the?
moly.
Nice.
What a lottery ticket, friend.
Can you type in, like, that's kind of weird. Can you hit it again? Okay.
Okay, my luck runs out now.
He's cheating.
Man, ruined his luck.
I just wanted to make sure it was rolling properly.
And then
Yeah.
we'll go back to being all fours every single time he rolls damage. That's the way it'll work.
Finally rolling.
I was using my other command.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. So you do a hefty chunk of damage to this vine. Brilia.
5 attacks coming in.
Oh. This thing is going to die. Are they all going to hit? Those 3 do. Mamma mia. Yeah, you shred this guy.
All right. I'm gonna go over here. Take a look at
Okay.
this hallway.
Yes. It's
I
time.
don't like the sound of that.
Use your perception, please. Yes. So I'll give you all of this.
All right. That was 10 feet of movement. So
And there is a friend right in front of you. Right there.
Uh-oh.
Also, you did get above a 20. You hear something big in this room.
Hmm.
oh, I still have a bonus action. I'm going to try and run past it.
Okay.
I have a lot of movement. Doesn't hit me.
It does not. Okay.
I'm gonna try and skither through here.
Uh-oh.
And
No,
as a
come back.
bonus action, patient defense.
Okay. And also,
Uh-oh.
right out of the corner of your eye, you notice like this wall down here. Sorry, my tool isn't working. This wall here and kind of over here, they're kind of like weird.
I didn't see
Looking.
a pain.
Oh, I was on the wrong layer, sorry. Over here and over here, like these areas look kind of weird.
Okay.
And you think you see.
Oh, goody.
Oh no!
Oh, yay!
Oh,
I love them. There's just some hungry boys.
Indeed they
In
are.
that case,
Eat. Boys, could I have something?
can I change my bonus action?
Yes?
I'm gonna fucking step of the wind out of here.
Aw,
Wait, you don't like jelly? Yeah.
I'll wait until the group gets closer.
So, if you're biased against gelatinous cubes, does that make you a cubist?
Boo!
Oh.
A
Yeah,
plus.
hard.
A plus. A plus.
Let him click psychic
I
damage
want
on me.
the hook.
Where was that firepower we were at to deal with that nymph?
I want
Nafar just
I
entered her
really need
blue
to-
period.
I need to play a bard more.
Oh, Okay, you're right next to the. You see the same shimmering here as well.
Yep. Oh!
Ah!
Blue period, more like boo period.
I'm pretty sure I have lots of movement, but I'll just stay right here for now.
Sure. Okay.
You have 0.
I have a lot of movement.
She's hasted.
I'm hasted, and I just used a bonus action to dash. So I still have like 50 feet of movement left if I wanted.
Is that...
Anything else?
No, that's fine. It's fine. I'm good.
Okay. So let's see. The one vine near Brilia, you are within its reach. It has 20 feet. 8 misses. Let's see. Greer is next to one. Hiya.
Yo, what's up?
Ooh, 19?
That's a miss.
Oh no.
Nice.
Let's see. Jackson or Rebel? I'm gonna try and hit Rebel. 19.
Damn, that's a miss.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
That's a miss.
Damn.
Everyone else is good. Actually, wait. No, 25. Okay, you're good. 25. Okay, yeah, you guys are good. Thalion.
Okay. I'm gonna fly at this.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit twice.
Ooh, nice. Those both hit.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Let's see. I was hurt already. You cleave it in.
Nice.
Anything else?
Making extra flourishes with the Sunblade when he
Hell yeah.
because it's his favorite.
Very cool.
And can I do a perception check to see if there's a trap with this ballista?
Oh, sure. Yeah. You're a little closer. But yeah. Oh, again, you don't see any. I'm going to actually reveal a teeny bit over here.
Ooh.
So it's loaded. You don't see anyone like on it, and it doesn't look like it's rigged up in any way. So you don't think it's going to shoot at you.
Oh, so there's
plus,
no
there's a
bolt
big
in it?
way, so maybe it doesn't matter.
So there's no bolt in it?
There's a bolt in it.
It's loaded, but there's no traps or anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we're safe.
Okay. Jackson.
Now.
All right.
There's a vine in front of you.
There is a vine in front of me. I'm going to... you see lightning surge through his armor as he casts haste.
Yes! Everyone go fast.
Yeah, it's on me, though. Now I'm going fast. All right, cool. I have an additional action then, which I'm going to use to punch this vine. Hopefully take care of it.
That is a hit. Good.
And bonus action. Bonus action. Spoons will get here and
Spoon's gonna kill
blast. I hope so. Come on, Spoons.
It's gonna kill it. Come on, Spoons.
Consistency.
Oh man, nice.
I'm sorry. It has 1 HP.
Oh, Spoons, you just had to roll not a 1. It's okay. It's okay, my sweet child.
Rebel, it's your turn.
You did your best, son.
Well, actually, I can sort really quick. We have new people. Okay.
I'm thinking. Let's see. Yeah, I don't trust the I want to keep saying Treasure Bay, but whatever. I'm gonna use bonus action to haste. Use the ring.
Okay. Everybody fast.
And I'm going to travel. Oh, I got an idea. So I'm going to travel down here.
Okay.
And I'm going to symbol Brilia to duck. I'm doing this because I have full confidence you'll be able to succeed deck save. And you got evasion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So I have full confidence. I'm gonna use my my railgun and blast the shambler and the cube, and I'm targeting the crossbow, the ballista. God, I keep forgetting.
Cool.
What's your save?
Blow him up.
What did
This
you
is how
save?
This is how Sean kills me.
Also, before you do, I think a 21 hits you as you get attack opportunity by the dying plant man.
Unfortunately not, because I'm hasted. It's 22.
There you go.
Nice. Nani?
So, you are free to continue with your explosion down the hallway.
Indeed. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
really can definitely make a 16.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Couldn't just wait until, hey, Brilia, move out of the way. It's okay.
I'm gonna give you my inspo.
It's okay. You are hasted. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Remember.
I do.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh,
The day that Sean killed Sam's character.
There you go. Well, I'm like, hey, you know, you're
You're a monk. You should be able to dodge.
This is your fault. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm giving her my inspo for that.
Okay.
She's really fast.
Okay.
Roll it again. You still have advantage. You still have
Come
advantage.
on.
Roll it again.
yes!
There you
There
go.
you go.
There you go.
I wanted a wand so bad.
Oh goodness.
All right,
Excellent.
so 24 lightning on the cube and the mini shambler.
Yes. Very good. You damage all of it, and the ballista as well is damaged.
Good.
It's like on fire.
All right, perfect.
So that was what you were aiming at. Okay. Anything else?
Oh, since I'm hasted, I probably get another attack, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't fire it again. I'm just gonna shoot the guy in front of me.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
I don't know. Are you
Do it
sure?
again.
Brillia's gonna look back and be like, just because I can doesn't mean I always will dodge.
Like, hey, it's all good. You have 9 lives. You're fine.
Wow.
Wait, if she's only
hit?
half the backsy, does that mean she gets 4.5 lives?
Is that species?
That's exactly how it works.
This is not
That's
PC.
100% how it works. You feel the mind though.
This is canon now. They get 4.5 lives.
Mike, it's your turn.
All right.
I did say it has 1 HP. Feel free
Alright.
to sneeze on it.
All right. I will firebolt it.
Okay.
Soup.
Bye. Froosh.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna convert some spell points here, so I can do something. Spell slot into spell points is the same amount, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'll take 6th level spell slot, get 6 points back. Shift down here. See, Sean stole my idea. I was just gonna fireball that area, but really, you can dodge it.
More, do it. What
No,
do you
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Fucking do it.
No, let's see.
Quadruple fireball.
around corners? Don't forget.
Yeah,
So-
it is around corners.
Oh, I can't get to here.
Brilia has evasion, so if anything requires her to take a dex check, she'll have to take
And
damage.
again, he's hasted, so she has advantage.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna quicken spell.
Okay.
I'm just like, I have full confidence the monk will.
And then,
Fireball it. You know you want
no,
to.
I can't. I can't. Not the.
Do it.
No, because
Do it for the vine.
if I do it, it's like I have to aim way back here.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine. Like okay, but the vines are over here.
Do it to them.
No peer pressure, dude.
No, I'm going to fireball back here. It should hit these guys here.
Yes, it'll hit the 3 cubes and the ballista. It'll probably destroy the ballista.
All right. It's just a 3rd level fireball.
Just. Okay, let's see. What? Are you ready for some dex saves?
I'm ready for some negative
Brilia,
numbers.
Yes, use your reaction.
Amazing,
Minus one.
yes.
Oh, great.
Yeah, exactly. -1. Good
Negative one. Negative one to the next 6. So does that overflow loop it and they take max damage?
That's up to you.
How that works?
Yes. You're the DM. You can set the rules.
Yeah, no, you do a big chunk of damage to these guys.
That would be my turn.
Oh, actually, no, that's fine. I lied. You're good. Blue, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. It has any monsters currently. So let's go find a monster. I'm thinking I'm gonna stealth, so she's gonna hide and be stealthy.
Okay.
Should I make a roll for that, or just
You.
take that as a bonus action?
You can roll for it.
Okay. Let's do stealthy. Yeah!
Okay.
I am
Just-
the knight!
Jackson, you don't know where Blue is. Blue just instant transmissioned away.
I'm going too fast to notice her.
Shoot, my roll 20 is acting a little bit weird. She's gonna sneak up around this corner. Do you think I have line of sight on this guy?
Yes, from there.
Okay.
Just the corner of your eye.
Sneak attack time. So here we go.
You are in stealth, so
Oh, a 10.
it does
Shoot.
not hit.
Uh-oh.
Let's try that again.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh,
That's the
my
good stuff.
God.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Very.
Iterated.
The 10 plus 7 should just be a 10. It doesn't seem to recognize that. Or does it roll extra when it's sharpshooter? I
It
don't.
does not double.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. Ignore the 10 plus 10. It does not double.
Crisis voice
Yeah,
maximum.
a bit rate. And I think I still have a little bit of movement.
Yeah.
And since it died so fast, I'm just gonna go ahead and get line of sight on these guys.
Yes.
So that is my turn.
Let's see. Anyone near a vine? Greer.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Take
This
your
guy's
shot.
gonna tickle you. Ooh, 21?
That hits. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. All right. So,
Wow. Man.
so roll an athletics check.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Woo.
You are not grappled.
Ooh.
He
Take
works
12
out.
damage.
He's going to the gym.
You do take the 12 bludgeoning damage, though.
He just flexes in it.
Slaps you across the face.
Only my mom gets to hug me.
Aw.
Let's see. These guys can't move.
And my sister too, I guess.
Fair. Brilia, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use my hasted action to disengage from the gelatin.
Okay.
And go over to the big monster dude. Cat-like style, run on all fours.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bop it.
Bob.
Beep, bop, ba-doop.
15
Let's
AC.
see. 15 does hit. Nice.
And I shall Fury of Blows.
Furious.
I'm pretty sure you mean furry of blows.
Fury of Blows.
Strong blow.
There it
Roll
is.
tonight.
And wondering where the hook is to pull you off stage.
And I shall
Do I get to make a dex save for the hook?
Abstract
Ah.
Aspects.
Excellent. From this shambling mount. Okay, cool. So, it has resistance to cold and fire.
I will shout that as loud as I
It
can.
is immune to lightning damage. It is immune to blinded, deafened, and exhaustion conditions, and this you know.
Do I
And
get
what?
the
What was
bonus,
Damn it!
do I get the bonus damage from
Can you
Slayer's
say that?
Eye because she did extract aspects?
Sorry?
Do I get the extra damage that I get from Slayer's Eye if it's the same thing?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Ooh, I like
Been
that.
analyzed
Teamwork,
once.
Brilia. Teamwork. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you know all
blue
of
mage
that,
to steal its abilities.
right?
And okay, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time, just real quickly?
Blue's going to be using her damage that she gets because it's been analyzed.
No, I mean like what I got from abstract aspects. I didn't hear all of it.
It is resistant to cold and fire. It's immune to lightning and has lightning absorption. And then it's immune to being blinded, deafened, and exhausted conditions.
Stay away, Jack.
Yeah, don't punch that thing.
Thank you. I'm going to shout that out to the group.
Nice.
And because I didn't say stunning strike, I'm not going to do it this round, so that's my turn.
Perfect. Greer, again. This vine has tried to hug you.
Yeah, this agriculture is aggravating me. So, cool stick.
I would say agriculture, more like agro-culture. Am I right?
Oh, Blue, I could high five you if you went across the.
Okay. It's still up. Although not by much.
Man, I'm gonna choose the smite.
Okay. Hey, wow. Okay.
Flip my coin, catch it, and punch.
You and your kryptonite. I mean, yeah.
Max
That's like a
damage.
lottery ticket. You never know.
You have
Is that like
destroyed
the fifth max damage you've rolled tonight so far?
It's not max damage.
You know, healthy body, healthy
13?
mind.
It's,
It
Maybe
is
eight.
one.
The dice got maximized. That's why it's 3.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I meant. Okay. Then I'll run and join the fight.
Right.
Yep, that's about where I can be.
Okie dokie.
Alright, that'll be it for me.
Alright, time for grass. Brilia, you're right next to this thing.
I sure am.
Oh, I don't hit at all. So I don't get to engulf you.
Haha.
And now it's Thalion's turn.
It's like a hug, but leafier.
Okay.
Very leafy hug. I mean, you can see the home there.
Ooh,
Oh, fun.
that's gross.
Yeah, that could be you.
Bad catnip.
That's a really bad ad for a tourist destination.
Show off the cubes as
I'm
well.
just noticing the mushrooms on the shambler.
Yeah.
I never noticed that before.
Is this going to be like the killer salad?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this,
Get in there.
but
I said but.
Ooh.
and
That's the spell that I tried once and it completely and utterly flopped. I hope it works better for you. Maybe not.
Don't worry,
there's
an 11 hits. Oh, it's a giant cube. You can't miss it. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I have Colossus Slayer.
Oh yeah. This thing isn't looking so hot. It's kind of like half melted.
Ooh. So, they have to make a dexterity saving throw?
Because it's so good at those.
Yes.
Let's go for the negative again.
Hey,
Yeah.
the 5.
So, does it do 2 1d10 damage since I did 2 attacks, or just the 1?
It's just 1. Hail of Thorn only hits once.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Yeah, unfortunately, the ones that are like spells along with make an attack, they don't count as the attack action. They count as casting a spell, so you can't do the 2 attacks.
That makes sense.
All right. But yeah, this thing is not looking super great. Jackson, it's your turn.
All right, cool beans. Now, do I destroy this? Try and help destroy this cube that's down here, or do I try to help out everybody up here? That's the question.
Great question.
Yes.
There's a lot of firepower for that one cube. You can get up there. You said you hasted yourself. I would say go for going up. That's my 2 cents.
The quicker. All right, you know what? In my mind, the quicker we deal with this one, the quicker that everyone can come up to help destroy the rest of this crap.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Cool. Oh yeah, thank you for putting the rip over the ballista. It has certainly been destroyed by the fireball.
Oh.
All right. Enough planning. I'm going over here.
Yes. Do a punch.
I'm going to do 3 punches. We'll see if this is good or not. I don't know. And pop, pop, pop.
Those all hit.
Ooh.
All right, your first 2 attacks kill it.
Oh shit. Okay. Well then I have third attack.
You have a third attack.
Or
Third
action.
Actually, roll a dexterity saving throw for me real quick.
He swung the third punch at the air. Didn't expect it to just dissolve.
It gooped.
What is with our deck saves tonight?
I got gooped.
You're covered in goop. It's comical. Everyone laugh.
Yeah.
Things.
He belongs on Nickelodeon.
There you go.
Yeah.
But it destroyed this cube. Good job.
Okay. Since that last one was my hasted action, can I use my hasted action to dash?
Yes.
So I can keep moving? All right, cool.
It's on me.
I'm going to get in between these suckers.
Excellent. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just in time
Spoons,
to be
spoons,
consumed.
spoons can fly over here, I think. And that's it.
Okay. It is the cube time. Now they get to move their speed.
How does a cube move?
And
Did a whole 5.
Okay.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Who?
Jackson.
Okay.
So you
Nice.
get pushed out here. And then it's going to try to hit you anyway. I think that misses.
Negative.
Let's see, this guy is going to go here.
2 cubes.
And moving a couple other tokens. Okay. Rebel, it's your turn.
Right now, I don't see any enemies, right?
Correct. You don't see anything in front of you.
Harm.
There's an unexplored tunnel, to the south.
Right. Let's see. I don't want to get in the way of Greer. Yeah, I think Rebel will probably just try and check out here.
Sure.
25 feet. All right. Yeah. Let me see what there.
It is empty.
I'll keep going.
Okay.
All right, Alice. So that's the 30 feet. To see what else is around here, if anything.
Right. Let's see. You can see all of this. There's nothing here.
Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead.
You can see a little bit down here.
Okay.
Could you
Go
roll
ahead.
perception for me? Actually, do you have any more movement?
Yeah.
I'll let you move first.
Haste doubles your movement speed, right?
I think it's double, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've only used 60 feet so far, which is a double. I might dash if necessary.
Okay.
You would just get another 30, so.
Yeah.
You can see all the way down this hall. And what did you get? 21. So you just barely make out another cube.
Okay. Perfect. I shoot the cube.
Okay.
Do you have enough actions?
She hasn't used it yet.
I thought she used her action to dash.
No,
No, she did not.
haste.
She moved 60 from haste to double movement.
Oh, I thought she did a movement. Okay.
She was,
Nice.
Let's try it.
Ouch.
Luck.
Hey, it's a 14.
Actually,
Hmm.
were it not a crit miss, you would have hit.
Okay. Well, with the lucky, that was
6 AC. So with lucky, you do hit.
yay.
Bam.
All right, 26. And,
26. All right.
and one more shot then, for the hasted action.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Unbelievable.
That's awesome.
Unbelievable.
I'm using my last lucky point. I don't care.
Okay.
Greer clearly
You
took
know
them
how
all.
it
Wow.
barrels.
That hit.
there we go.
That's a natural 20.
There we go.
20. Hey, let me roll
Okay.
my.
Yeah, roll a crit. Jesus. Okay.
Another
That's
4d10.
lucky.
That's
21.
okay.
Wow.
What is that in total?
Let's see. 42.
Too much.
Lord.
Too much.
63.
Yep.
Okay. Great.
God.
So that's-
73.
Oh.
No,
No,
it's
the-
it's 60.
Yeah, the sharpshooter doesn't double on crit.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
Cube's like,
So
what the
yeah,
fuck?
this cube is missing a big chunk of itself.
Nice. Keep it that
It's
way.
got a big hole in it now from your
Shall
light
us see
explosion.
the missing piece.
Mike, it's your
Looks
turn.
like a jello shot I didn't fish all the way out of the.
A jello shot.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
All right.
What's
we'll
with
move
these
here.
puns tonight?
I don't know.
Guess I'm not the only one.
Unfortunately, Jackson's in the fire range.
Yeah, but he can also dodge.
Maybe. It's okay.
If he was a little bit closer to me, then he would get like a bonus on his saves.
Oh, Brilia's in there too. Actually, I think I can get probably back. Can I hit back there? No, that's
No, you got a big
No.
wall in front of you.
yeah. I can hit
I
there.
would. Yeah, I would.
Still
I would
hits
argue
Brilia,
there is
though.
fine.
I-
Mm-mm.
No, I'm just gonna. I don't want to blow up people.
Are you
I was gonna
sure?
say, do what Mike would do.
Are you sure?
Actually, yeah.
I mean, Mike likes Jackson though.
Also,
All right,
both
fair,
hasted,
fair.
so they have
Fair.
advantage on their dex rolls.
You guys are making this a hard sell. Like no. I should also say that the caveat here is that the last higher level spell slot I have right now is a 7th level. I don't know if you want to take a 7th level fireball or not, but
Hmm.
Yeah,
Come
that's
up to the bottom.
that's pretty ouchy.
I'm just going to let's see here. First level, Chaos Bolt on the Shambly boy. Can I?
Okay.
Do I need to shift over one for that, or can
You can just make it. Well, I mean, they're both kind of weird from that spot. I'll say the spot
I
to the
can
left
get-
is better. That's better.
I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll get there
Perfect.
and give it a
You're in Greer's aura now too, which is nice.
nice. Should
Oh,
we
can you guys
just-
see that, by the way?
No.
No,
See what?
Aura?
his aura.
This.
Now we see.
Yes.
That's a thing. I see that now.
All right.
Okay, you did.
Chaos Bolt, level
Okay.
1. Go.
So yeah, if you're in here, you have the saving throw and the 10 feet speed when you start your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Double
Hits.
sevens. It's gonna bounce. Bow, bow, bow.
Yay!
What flavor is it, by the way?
7 is a psychic damage.
Oh, good.
Thank
Good.
God.
And we'll go to the cube next.
Okay.
16. I'm going to
That
re-roll the 2.
Okay.
And I gotta check my psi level real quick.
Sure.
Okay, it's a 7. Okay. So all in all, 11 plus 5, 16 damage. And
Okay.
the damage type for that time is either a 4 or 7. I'll just do... 4 is force damage.
Perfect.
All right,
Okay.
That's my turn.
You damage both of them. Blue, it's your turn.
Check your DMs. Just had a quick question before I do anything. We were talking about retooling stuff, and then we procrastinated on what we were doing. Oh well.
That's how it be on this earth.
All right. That should be sufficient.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and use Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on this QB
Okay.
to try to take a at Jackson.
Yeah, it did.
So I'm going to go ahead and load up an explosive bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just stack some damage and shoot it at the dude. I'm actually going to not use sharpshooter for this one. I just want straight up damage.
Yeah, sure. Well, actually, you could probably get away with it because these guys have very, very, very low AC.
Oh, do they? Well,
Yes.
oh well. So minus 5 on that. Would 15 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so minus 5 and then plus 10 damage.
Okay, so that kills this cube.
So the way I imagine that happening is the
You
arrow
can explode it, so I'm excited.
cube, and you hear, and then there's a boom inside it, and it just bursts into little droplets of smush. And,
Jackson, can you roll Dex again?
Oh, no.
How's covered in smush is he?
It's okay. I have advantage.
It's true.
You gotta stop saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You gotta stop saying that.
I rolled the same last time too.
You have a second layer of goop on you now.
So is he just going to get
Wow.
bogged down
You
and
want my
now he
inspiration?
loses his advantage?
It's not impeding his movement right
Okay.
now.
All right.
The third time, maybe.
Would
I'm
you like my
going
inspiration?
No, I'm just being gooped.
Use my
Okay.
second attack on the shambling guy. So I will use sharpshooter for that. 14? Is it 14 hit
hits?
that guy? Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry, the big guy. No, it does not.
Oh, okay. Misses the shambling guy. That's
It
fine.
does.
Okay,
15 is the magic number.
gotcha. That's my turn.
Okay. Do we have any more of these vines? Oh, yeah, these guys over here, they're not doing anything. Oh, and this guy over here that everyone missed. Hee hee.
Whoa.
Um,
Could be like that scene in Hot Rod,
agreed. Brilia.
oiling him up.
I shall bop 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 it.
Twist.
When you say that, I imagine a cat like batting its
Ooh.
paw at something aggravatedly.
I think only the 22 hits. Right?
The 15 hits too.
Oh, perfect. And then for my bonus action, I shall Flurry of Blows.
Yes. Yes. Kill it.
Do it.
Oh.
On this one, I went to spin
Wow.
a key to make
Okay.
a con save.
Oh.
DC 17.
That's a fail.
Haha! And then on my second claw attack, I shall have advantage because it is now stunned.
Oh, shit.
I should have actually just been stunning it at the beginning.
There, he's been shot with arrows.
True. Okay. But he's stunned,
Nice.
stunned now.
He's stunned now. Very good.
That's my turn.
Okay, yeah, this thing is, I mean, it's not looking super great, and it's also not reacting in any way. Greer, you're up.
Yo, situate myself right here, just in case anyone needs any more saving throws.
That's a good idea.
Alright, we are going
Mike can freely blow everyone up now.
Exactly. Doing this for you, Mike.
Thank you.
On to Shambling Boy.
At advantage because he's stunned.
Oh!
The 17 hits.
Okay.
I mean, if you crit.
Yeah, you could crit.
Get
Oh,
that
Have a
crit.
better damage roll.
Get that crit.
Let's do it. Let's go all out.
Oof!
Wrong crit. Sorry.
That's it. Off the crit. That's fine. Hang on, let me just roll my.
Okay, yeah, this thing is
But wait,
crumbling,
there's more.
but it's not dead yet. Ooh, that might do it.
Okay.
You have another D4 on that one?
I do. I also have Great Weapon Master. I don't know if that has to roll that. I can't really tell what I rolled on this thing.
If you drag it over from the compendium, it's supposed to give it to you.
Oh, then I did already. So
It's supposed to like add it to your sheet, like how and you check the box afterwards.
there's a box for it. I didn't get the box.
Yes, like it's supposed to say Great Weapon Master, and you check it for your attack and your damage.
Holy shit. Okay, give me a sec.
Sure.
I'll work on that when my turn isn't up. But
Okay, this thing is just barely alive then.
I will burn a smite. First level
Can he do it?
2d8.
Can he do it?
Boom.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Blow it up. That's a fucking smite. Wow. Good job.
Get those W, boys.
Yeah. Okay. Thalion, it's your turn.
Okay. So if I use dash and I fly, does that mean I can fly all the way over here? Because it's
You can make it to these guys.
okay,
Was that baby or cat?
Both.
baby, baby cat, just baby. Okay, then I'm gonna fly here. And oh god, I'm gonna hit them with that closest one with my longbow.
Okay. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that's the vines?
Yes.
Okay.
This one.
Perfect. Alright, those both hit.
Nice. And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Jackson, it's your turn.
All right. Oh my god. So many things died.
Mm-hmm. There's a cube down here, too.
There is a lot of people up here, but I think it's best if I get clean up duty. So, God. Okay, I'm just gonna get up here, and I'm gonna punch this fucking vine. Give it a good old karate chop with my thunder gauntlet.
Yeah. Hey, those both hit.
Cool.
Nice.
And I assume it's still up, right?
It is.
All right, hasted action. Another follow up with a thunder kick this time.
Shit!
It's the same thing, but I'm just flavoring it as a kick.
Whoa!
Nice.
That definitely
He's got
hits.
sabatons on too.
Well,
Nice.
it has a full body armor.
Yeah.
You kill it.
A
Oh my
knife
God.
pops out of his foot.
All right, and now I'm gonna move closer to this vine, just so that it'll be engaged with me if it ever wants to do anything.
Perfect.
And bonus action Spoons. I'm gonna make Spoons take the dash action so that he can actually, I don't know, he's gonna go after Rebel.
Okay.
See where Rebel went. There he
Perfect. Excellent. Rebel, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I might want to move first so I can check out here, just in case.
Okie dokie.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Hey, great. All right. Part of this action still, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. Definitely drop kick. Nice, that is a hit, and you destroy the cube.
Bam! Perfect.
Nice.
Let's see, and is this guy behind us a rock or something, or is there a pathway there that?
There is a pathway there.
Okay, cool.
In between.
In that case, I'm going to loop around, and second action will just be to shoot that guy.
Okay. The big haste.
More shooting.
Oh, man. Destruction. Big crit. Okay.
How do you set it so that the sharpshooter damage doesn't double?
It's like when you under the global damage modifier, when you just add a 10, it won't double automatically.
Oh, okay. I just have it part of my damage roll. I guess I can change that. Yeah, okay.
Anything else?
Now that's my turn.
Okay. Mike. Not much left. A vine.
All right, just move over there and just give it a nice firebolt, I think. Soup.
Nice, that hits.
I think that should be my turn.
All right.
Nice and simple.
Ooh, you're up. One guy left.
A vine gelatinous
Looks
cube.
like
Jack is engaged.
yeah.
So
Sweet, he gonna die.
gonna die.
Yeah, he's even in my line of sight. So gonna change my Hunter's Mark target to him. I should still have Slayer target damage on him. He's gonna get trained accuracy on him. Let's go for sharpshooter. 9. Okay, shoot.
Wow.
That's not gonna hit.
Hits, unfortunately, yeah.
Let's turn off sharpshooter for my second attack. And let's smite him. There we go, 25.
Hey. Let's kill it.
So, I guess I don't need to do anything else. I could just use my movement to get in near Greer, but don't really see anybody else to fight at the moment. So, yeah, I'll just get near Greer. That's my turn.
All right. Brilia, it's your turn.
I don't see anything around.
Right. But you don't know. Maybe there's other things around the corner. So we'll be moving through the initiative right now.
Okay. 100 feet is my hasted action, or hasted movement.
Okay. Can you make it here? Let's find out.
I spotted the vine.
Easily. She can easily make it there.
It's all the way over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone found it.
There's the little guy over here, yeah.
With a skeleton near
Let him live. Someone has to tell the tale.
But the skeleton might
I
have
need
some stuff on him.
I need 100% completion bonus on this.
I can use my extra action to dash.
Yep.
So I can move another 100 feet if I want to. So I can
Okay.
move up, but I'll start doing perception checks.
Sure. All right. It's a dead homie.
Dead dude.
But yeah, no traps. You just see one more. Excellent. One more little area here. Okay. So I'm going to reveal this.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
So you can sort of see there's a slow stream entering from the west here, flowing along this long cavernous passage. Although you can see there's no steam rising from the water, there's like a strange formation of bubbles, sort of occasionally forming in various spots. before gently bursting into mist along the surface. And there are 4 humanoids here drawing the water into water skins. Roll perception for me. You also see a treasure chest in the water.
Do these
Blue has
guys?
PTSD.
Do they look like bad guys?
Insight. You have no idea.
Ooh.
They have not noticed you, and they're just filling up water skins. You also see there's 2 torches here, and there's a hallway. It looks important.
I still have movement.
Make a stealth check if you're going to go there. Okay.
Oh, what was that noise?
So you see, that's this large room that you see in front of you may have once been a beautifully crafted hall of worship to Ubatao. Now, most of the walls are marred or scorched. Large chunks of rocky debris from the walls and ceiling are scattered around this chamber, along with piles of broken furniture. You can see gargoyles are protecting the path to an archway that has collapsed long ago.
I'm not going to attack, but I will take. I'll spend a key point for patient defense.
Okay. Are you going to stay there, or are you going to tuck yourself into one of the...
I'll tuck myself into
in that way, okay.
Here.
This is a little well lit. There's some torches going. But yeah, if your back is pressed against this rock, you should be fine. You did roll a good roll, so... anything else you want to do with your turn?
I think that's it.
Okay. Greer.
Guess I could ask, does anyone need healing?
Thalion's a little hurt.
Oh, I'm a little beat up still.
Thalion, my homie, let's lay on hands you a little bit.
Ooh, here comes that high five.
No, I pull out a protein shake, fuse it with divine energy. And I heal you for 15 points if you drink that.
Ooh.
It does have all the nutrients that you'll... So try not to eat them.
It chugs it real quick. Just ungodly fast.
Nice.
Delicious.
Healthy body, healthy mind. And I guess I'll... move behind R squared.
Okay. Thalion, you're up.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move up as well. Wait. Okay. Just gonna move here.
Okay.
And wait.
Excellent. Jackson.
Oh boy. So Brilia just ran off again.
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned, the immediate threat is over.
Yes.
I'm going to...
Aside from the unsettling feeling you've had since you've been here.
Oh, right, yeah. Shoot. I can either keep holding on to haste, or I can just drop it for right now.
I would hold on to it.
All right, I'll hold on to it. All right. Oh God, everyone's like all bunched up right here. I'm going around.
You're going around.
Yeah, I'm going around all of them. Like, all right, I'm not squeezing through here. Getting there, and
Just say, excuse me.
Why not? Oh, sorry, I was right here. Bonus action. or not bonus action, hasted action to dash.
Okay.
So yeah. Sorry, when I do weird things when I try to move the map. Okay, so I was right here.
Yeah, you're good.
Luckily, I can only get to about right here.
All right, so yeah, you see the dead dude, and then you hear people.
Oh shit. Okay. Main action stealth.
Ooh. Okay, roll stealth.
Main action hide. I want to
Okay.
just try. I had disadvantage because I'm in a big old fucking armor.
Yes.
This isn't mithril, baby. All right.
13. It's not awful.
That's perfect. Awesome.
You pick up some of the dirt off the ground and like smear it over your armor a little bit, even though it does nothing.
Ew, just like
You're
clump with the
pretending.
slime.
You're pretending it's camouflaging.
Oh god, yeah, the slime.
You are also You're covering the slime in dirt, and that's sticking to you. That's why you're stealthy.
All right, spoons.
Perfect.
Bonus action dash. He's gonna try and follow.
Beep boop.
Follow me.
Daddy.
Yeah. He actually can catch up to me. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah. Hey.
That's it.
Okie dokie. Rebel.
Okie dokie. I guess would I have seen like Brilia and Jackson like moving across down.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, I'll like make Greer and Thalion know, hey, we're heading south, and head over.
Sounds good.
Right on, yeah.
Okay. You see Jackson pressed up against this wall.
Oh, okay. Seeing him stealthing, I will.
Oh hell yeah!
Should I roll stealth?
Sure, yeah. If you want to approach stealthily or try not to be noticed by these people, yeah. All right. So you can you can continue out into here and not be seen if you wish.
What? Continue out of here?
Yeah, if you want. Or do you want to wait and see what they do?
Yeah. Let me stay in here. It's safe inside.
Okay.
Or let me stay next to Jackson.
Okay. Mike, it's your turn.
All right. Before we leave this room, is there like I noticed some stuff on the ground? Is there like any kind of significance to the stuff on here? Like
it's just plants.
Okay.
Oh, and like the barrels and stuff. Yeah. So those have been like abandoned.
Okay. I guess then I will follow after everybody.
Okay.
I'll use my action to dash.
Okay.
Everybody running off, and then I'll get down here as far as I can go.
Okay. Blue, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. I'll probably have to dash to catch up with these hasted folks. So let's see, 30. Okay. So bonus action, going to dash, catch up with them, and main action, I'll hide as well. I'll be stealthy.
Okay. Roll stealth.
She comes over and she sees them and she goes, "What are we hiding from?"
Yeah, from there, Blue, actually, you can see a couple of these people, and they're just filling up water skins.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. This last guy can't reach anyone. Sorry, buddy. Brilia, it's your turn.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try and like skirt around and sneak to this dude.
Okay.
Steal
And
something.
I'm going to
Put a bomb in his pocket.
I'm gonna bop him, but I don't want to deal attacks. I don't want to deal damage because I'm gonna try and do this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Quarterstaff of truth.
Do those make it?
Those both hit.
Okay, so I need him to roll a charisma saving throw.
This poor guy. Charisma. Oh.
How was this dump stat?
No!
Yes!
Ooh.
Rolling, guys.
You did it. What are you trying to do now that you've punched this person twice?
Can I pull him over here?
The stealth check. Now roll an acrobatics check.
Ooh.
Now roll a sleight of hand check.
So many checks.
Do you want to use an inspo on your acrobatics, maybe?
I don't have any inspiration.
Okay. Then they're gonna. Well, they're not stunned or anything, right?
No, but they can't tell a lie.
Okay.
So-
Well, then they're gonna grab your hand.
All right, I'm okay. Then I'll be like, "What are you doing here?"
Learning.
Are
And
y'all
he's surprised?
bad guys?
Responding. No.
Well,
That's entirely
nobody
relative.
themselves thinks them.
Yeah, that's an entirely
That's true.
relative question.
Are y'all? Oh, how should I word this? It's like
You
up
could
to
say, "Are you guys on the side of Dendar?" Because they're trying to raise
That's-
Dendar. Right?
Yes.
You could always just say, "Who do you serve?"
Who do you serve?
Myself.
Who does number 2 work for?
You better make a very compelling argument, otherwise you guys are gonna have such a bad day.
What? Why did you hit me?
Man, I make sure you're telling the truth. Now, do you work for Dendar?
I don't know who that is.
I think that's the most I can get out of my turn.
Okay. Greer.
Right. The most I can do is like move up to here, I believe. Yo, what's up, everyone? What are we up to?
Okay. While you're making your way over here, you can actually roll perception for me.
Yeah, right on.
You can just barely make out people talking further down the way.
Sorry, that shouldn't have been at advantage. I'm sorry.
Well, you got the 11 anyway.
Cool.
But yeah, you can just barely make out people talking.
Oh, cool. Are they friendly?
You don't know. Thalion, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to dash
Okay.
all the way here. Oh yeah. And just gonna ready a great sword attack.
Ooh, okay.
Just in case.
Just in case. Jackson. Roll perception.
Oh, that wasn't a disadvantage. So just a
17?
16. Yeah, 17.
So yeah, you hear Brilia talking with someone around the corner.
Oh, great. All right, cool. You know what? Fuck this. All right, running in.
Okay.
And I got my fists up, and
As
I'm
soon as
just
you
gonna...
run in, this is where the guy.
Punch the
Why'd you
lady!
hit me?
Lady!
And then right after that, you hear Brilia threatening this man, asking if they work for Dendar.
No, I'm just gonna just gonna.
And then
shout
this
out.
guy next to you kind of spins around and goes, "Wah!"
Actually, all right, cool. I'm going to pull out my my fucking fake cop badge or whatever, and just say,
Road inspector.
there's reports of illegal boating activity in this cave.
Roll a persuasion check.
What an intro. Just whack him in the face. Road inspector.
I forget, did that thing give me advantage on what I tried to
Plus
do?
3.
Plus 3. Okay, perfect. All right, here comes. Hey!
Amazing.
So all four of them spin around, drop whatever they're holding, and hold all their hands up in the air. Whoa, we ain't no smugglers!
Murder it.
Perfect. All right. I think it might be safe to come out to everybody else.
So with that, I'm going to be hiding turn order.
Yay! I solved the puzzle.
So you can move freely now. So yeah, these guys are all holding their arms up in the air and looking around scared. What did you guys do?
You said there was a treasure chest in this room?
There is a treasure chest in this room.
Blue's gonna hide from it.
It's also in the water, it looks like. My Jackson's armor just kind of just shifts and just steam venting out of it as haste ends.
Right, all of us do that.
Everyone just gets dazed.
Yeah, like Rebel goes into the water and just chills in there for a bit.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. No, wait, I forgot it has fart gas.
Please roll
No,
Constitution.
I forgot it has fart gas. No, not going in there.
Okay.
Fart gas.
Blue grabs Rebel's sleeve before Rebel can go in there, and she goes, "Don't go near the chest."
Yeah, I forgot that. I just remembered, so that doesn't even happen.
Yeah,
It
sure.
just goes on the wall.
Yeah, Blue stopped you. That's why.
Okay.
Looking out for us.
This guy is pointing at Brilia. What'd you hit me?
Oh, it didn't even hurt. Don't.
It's like rubbing the back of his head.
Now, what are you all doing down here?
Getting water?
From this pond.
Yeah. Don't.
Can I do like a nature check on the water?
Sure. Okay. So. You kind of trace the weird bubbles that are forming on the water down to the floor of this pond pool thing, and you can see mushrooms are growing.
Ooh. Can I do a survival check on the mushrooms to see if there's
Sure.
anything I know of?
You maybe if you went for a dip, you'd be able to figure out some more.
Thalion's just staring at the
Find out the medicinal properties.
I immediately regret this decision.
And so this guy spins it back on Brilia. Ooh, so what are you guys doing here?
I don't know, trying to stop Dendar?
I don't know who that is. You can stop them on your own time. You can leave us alone.
How did you get past all of the vines and all that nonsense? The cubes, the jelly?
What? What are you talking about?
What? What? Wait, what? Do they not know? Can I roll an insight check on that they have no idea what I'm talking about?
Yeah, this guy seems genuinely concerned. Like, what do you mean? I'm just getting water from the pool.
Rebel's gonna ask, where'd you guys come from?
Outside, duh.
What path was that, duh?
The mine cart
Beverly,
thing.
get out
And he kind of motions way to the back. Minecart thing.
Okay. So you just totally dodged all the vines and the jellies.
I mean, they're really obvious.
Fair enough.
I mean, you guys must have some great perception. I commend you.
Yeah, it's great. And he takes a drink from the water skin.
Oh,
Oh wait, do I have a spell for this?
Well, no, let's observe him. What happens?
let's just wait and.
He's turned into a cube.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
That's my last first level spell slot.
Yeah, that water's poisoned.
Yup.
So is all of this water.
Ooh.
Smack the canteen out of his hand. Broski,
What did you do that for?
we're gonna have to do a detox on you ASAP.
So
That water is toxic, bro.
Rebel's gonna ask Greer.
This is delicious.
Well, Rebel's gonna... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say just real quick because I forgot. There actually was something in the big vine room, and my crit to find out what the thing was. So, are you guys ready?
Nice.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Amongst the vines and moss and foliage, you find a small crate buried in the vines near the rear of the alcove, and inside is
Greer 2.
A mimic.
a drift globe.
Oh, perfect. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so Mike is going to be walking in behind you guys with the globe in his hand.
Nice.
Whoa.
But yes, this drink and all this water is very poisonous, and this guy looks very upset that you slapped his water out of his hand. He picks it back up and he starts drinking it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I smack
hang
it out
on.
of his hand again.
So when Greer says that, it's like, so wait, Greer, is it only poisoned?
What would my spell tell me?
It's only poisoned. Yes.
It's
Oh.
only poisoned. Yeah.
Hearing that, Rebel goes over and drinks the water.
Okay.
What the?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna choose to fail it.
Okay.
What
you
happened?
take poison damage, but
No.
you're immune to it.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, Rebel just turns and says, yeah, it's actually pretty good, man. But it's only for those who are, immune to poison.
Wait. How does that guy look? Does he look like he's hurting pretty bad? like
No, he
poison.
looks fine. He looks 100% okay.
Are you immune to poison? Oh wait. You know what?
I think that's
I got
pretty
something.
self-explanatory, bro.
Divine. I'm gonna divine sense on these people.
Okay. Let's see. What can you detect? A celestial, a fiend, or an undead. You detect none of those.
Right. I guess they're just normal. They're strong
Can
constitutions.
I have everybody roll perception checks? Oh, is that also anyone going to go get the treasure chest?
Is this an eye thing? Like, see?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna go for a dip.
Okay. You're immune to poison, so you get to go do it freely. It's heavy.
Perception.
Does anyone have like a mage hand or anything like that to help Rebel carry this thing out?
Mike does.
Am I immune to No, I'm immune to disease. I have mage
Okay.
hand, yeah.
So we'll do this quickly in this order. So Rebel, you're going to pull the chest out with help from your friends.
Yay!
Except Blue. Blue's cowering away from it.
Hmm.
You can see her like crest on her.
It is locked.
Raised.
It's locked.
Hmm.
Locks for losers, man.
Yeah, like they gotta make sure the water doesn't get into.
How does a lock look? Can it be picked?
It can be picked.
All right. Let's see.
I can hit it with my great
Blue would be a
sword.
lot better than
Pull it
me,
out.
so I'm gonna help Blue. So
Okay.
to use her thieves' tools.
You know,
Like
just shove this guy out of the
takes
way.
out her own thieves' tools and helps out Blue.
Blue, are
She
you?
hisses. She hisses at the chest.
Uh-oh. She needs some convincing.
She needs what?
She needs some convincing. She's been spurned by a chest before.
every single time she's trying to unlock a chest, it's eaten her, it's swallowed her,
right.
it's drowned her.
I have no idea about that. So she's like looking at you like, what? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
she's hissing at the chest and cowering away from it, and she's clutching the gift rope to herself like it's a teddy bear.
Okay.
Nice.
Hold on, I got it. I got this.
Do you
Mike.
want to-
Mike is going to, I think, use 2 sorcery points to psychically cast Calm Emotion on Blue.
Okay.
Oh my God. You could just talk to her too.
I mean, that's what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Go for it.
You guys
Calm
are messed
Emotion
up.
works. Okay.
Cast enchantment spells on your homies? That's messed up.
I mean,
I
it's
feel like
Mike.
she's looking at mind
This isn't
control
the first
cult.
time he has done this.
This is,
Yeah.
and also
This is routine.
it's easing Blue's burden.
Her eyes like her eyes dilate. Her pupils dilate. She's just like, ooh.
Blue, I'll let you have the globe if you will help Rebel.
She nods and she looks at the chest and she starts to step towards it. She pauses a second, but gets closer to it, and she looks up at Rebel and she pulls out her thieves' tools and just kind of like looks up at her like, "Is this what you want me to do?"
Like, yeah. This is what what we all do. Treasure chest.
Yeah,
Normal, man.
real quick, because last time this turned bad, I'm going to cast Identify
Thank
on it.
you.
On the chest,
Rebel is
if there's
man,
any
you
spells.
Way too
It is not magical.
Okay, no glyph of warding spells
Nope.
on it. Okay.
Nope.
So, all right, have at it.
All right, she kneels down in front of the chest
Okay.
and she
Roll your lucky.
breathes out.
with advantage.
Oh yes, you do have
Yeah.
advantage. Yeah, from
Yeah,
help.
she's breathing out. She's trying to calm herself, even with the calm emotions.
Man.
33.
Yeah. So this lock is trivial. You've opened thousands of these before.
Yeah, so she
And-
just reaches forward. She darts her lockpick into the lock, like in a fraction of a second. She just darts it in, darts it out, and then she whips herself back out.
Would I have been able to, would Greer have noticed like the whole calm emotion thing on Blue?
Yeah.
My
No, he did it
this-
subtly, didn't he?
it's
Oh, that's
a
right.
psychic
No, he did
spell.
do it technically.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it just looked like she changed.
I
her
mean,
mind.
you would have noticed a change in Blue's demeanor.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah,
so-
the chest is open.
So like when we open it, Rebel's gonna be like, "Yo, Blue, come on."
Mike's gonna drop the concentration on calm emotions.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, "Come on over. This is like the best part, man. What's inside the chest?"
Oh,
She's
can I
touching her
interrupt for just a
rope
second?
to her chest and just like staying against the wall, just looking at the chest
Chuck,
previously.
was
Yes.
there the command word for it?
You get to make one up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Mike's just gonna explain the way to set up the command word for it. So
Okay.
whatever she wants to say, it'll light up.
Shiny. That should be the name.
You say
Shiny.
shiny and it glows.
Whee!
And then there's a second command word to have it follow you.
Shinier.
Mm-hmm.
Get it.
All right.
Get shiny.
But yeah, Rebel was trying to get you to come open this chest, Blue. What do you want to do?
Oh, she's unlocked it. She's done. She's
Oh, I know.
No,
No,
for you-
Rebel wants you to open it now.
The best part.
Nope. Shaking her head.
Mike just uses mage hand.
No, that you're defeating the purpose, dude. Like I want to roll a persuasion to maybe try and get Blue to come and like
Sure.
get over fear.
Okay, I'll do that with a wisdom check.
Okay.
And I'll see
I
if
meant persuasion.
Oof.
Persuasion.
Alright, never mind.
You're lucky.
She's not.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw, Blue.
All right.
You can add
Okay,
plus
she's
5 to
all right,
that if needed.
she's convinced. She'll come over.
Evie, no ma'am. Don't play with that.
Wait, the 11 beats the 21.
No, the way I was gonna roll it is like her wisdom is if she's feeling in control and if she's feeling calm, that's a higher roll. And if she's letting her impulsivity and her scaredness and her anxiety rule her, that's a low wisdom save. That's what I figure.
Ah.
That works for me.
Yeah, so
So-
like Rebel just like guides her over, like calls her over with her and is like, "Come on, like open it up. This is the best part."
She looks down at the chest and she goes, "Will you touch it first?"
If it's a mimic, I can
Didn't Jackson touch it with
It's not.
Identify?
It's not a mimic. It's normal.
Oh man, Jackson took
like,
all the
what
precautions,
if?
dude. It's all good.
Yeah, it's
Open
all
it up.
good. You trust Jackson, right, Blue?
She looks at Jackson.
Thalion's gonna hold his great sword up just in case. Still,
Just a blank stare because of my armor covering my face. I'm not like I'm just like not even shrugging or anything and just not moving at all.
Nice.
She pulls out her her short sword. Oh, never mind. This isn't good. Is there a stick nearby?
Oh my god.
Cool stick.
That's a cool one.
Rebel's gonna say, "I'll hold one side. We just slowly open it. All right."
Okay.
Take
You
it
touch
in.
two. You touch
Oh.
two. You touch it first.
I'll give Blue cool stick.
Okay.
Okay. She'll poke it with the cool stick if Rebel touches it at the same
Rebel
time.
plugs it and say, "See,
Okay.
it's fine."
You both open it at the same time. And inside is a single Aarakocra feather.
Yeah, it's like it was made for you. Look at
It's blue and purple and red and looks very similar to someone's feathers that are here. And there is a note that is folded up, as well as a bottle of oil of sharpness and a ring of free action.
Whoa.
Ooh, shiny.
So Blue's crest suddenly goes up in curiosity, and like her whole demeanor changes, and she straightens up and she looks down and she looks at the feather and she plucks it out of the chest and she's looking
looks
at
like
it
one of
quizzically.
yours.
And she uses her eagle's eye thing to look at the detail, and she looks at her own feathers. Is it one of mine?
It is.
She's looking at the chest, and she looks at the feather, and she says, "I don't remember being stuck in this chest."
Oh, maybe it was just an other you.
Other me?
You?
I don't know, probably from the future or the past, something in between. Who knows?
Oh, that sort of stuff doesn't happen to me.
You sure? You've never seen another version of yourself ever?
No.
Huh. All right.
So she looks at the ring of free action, which is very shiny.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there is a note still in the chest.
Okay, she's gonna reach in and grab the note and the ring.
Okay, and it just has a phrase written in common, and it says, "For the world's best lockpicker."
What?
Wow.
And now with all those perception checks I had you roll earlier, Brilia, you're the only one who notices. All four of your friends have a tiny tendril of slime trailing into the pool of water.
ooh,
Oh no.
So Blue's
Can I
very
do,
confused by the note,
on it?
and she's just like, my feather, my feather, and she holds the note and she looks around and she goes, I'm not sure if this is for me, but it's my feather.
Uh,
She looks very confused.
Yeah, you catch that, Sam?
Yeah. Does Brilia? Did Mike? Did Mike? Does Brilia know about the psychic stuff?
I mean, other than I think we've communicated via telepathy.
Have we?
I think we have.
I think you have at least once, yeah.
Okay. Brilia's gonna go over to Mike, tap, and then be like, head nod, and be like, "Do you see that over there?"
See what? And he kind of looks around.
The tendrils.
Oh shit! Not again.
Yeah, as Brilia and Mike, your eyes follow to the bottom of this pool. And that's where I'm going to end it.
Dun dun dun.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
Oblux. Blue.
I knew it was too
great.
good to be
Oh,
true.
wow.
It couldn't just be a free thing. It
Are
had to
these
be.
people the Oblex people?
Uh huh.
Oh shit!
They're
Or
back.
some Oblux people.
Hooray.
Get to fight the Ubalax.
And you opened the way, and you haven't even explored the temple yet.
Oh
I'm
man,
excited.
Blue so smartly opened up that chest. She was so smart. It must be salivating to get that bird brain of hers.
Sorry, what was the last thing you said?
They're going.
Oh, the
they're
ring
going-
first before the Oblex?
Yeah, they're going
It
to go after
requires
Blue.
attunement,
You're so
though.
smart. No, you're not. Never mind.
It requires attunement, so it can't be used until a long rest or short
That's
rest.
an awesome ring. I've never heard of that before.
It's a sick
That's pretty
ring.
Cool.
It's a cool ring.
So when it says magic can't restrain you, I take it that still means you can be grappled?
Yes.
Okay.
And normally, from what I know, is like if a creature says like their ability is like, oh, when you get grappled, you will get restrained. Like this ring might like downgrade it to just being grappled only. I think instead of like it just not doing nothing.
I guess that's not up to Chuck because it says magic.
I'll figure it out. I'll probably play it by ear when it happens,
Okay.
like I do with everything.
There's a
Okay.
spell, I think. Oh god, what's that spell called? It's similar to this ring.
Freedom of movement.
Freedom
Is it
of
called-
movement.
Is it called freedom of movement? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
there we
think
go.
so. Maybe.
That's it.
It's
It
funny,
is freedom of movement.
I guess I still, like, even as a player, I'm sharing Blue's PTSD a little bit because I'm, like, really suspicious about how this could be a trap.
And it turns out it actually was a trap.
I knew it! I knew it!
Uh-oh.
Blue
You
knew
got a
it.
cool ring,
Very
and a
good ring.
secret, and a secret admirer, maybe.
That is very interesting.
Oh,
It's
Blue has
disturbing.
Stalker has my
snouts of
feather.
feathers.
Yeah, Stalker has my feather.
Yeah.
I happen to know how a Stalker could have gotten my feather, but
I was so thinking of that. I was just like, oh no.
I happen to know this. You guys won't know this yet, but I happen to know, and Chuck knows how they might have gotten my feather. So that is
Oh.
interesting.
Ho ho ho.
Oh yes.
From
It's
being
all coming
drunk
together,
in town.
baby.
Yeah.
I think you told me once when I was drawing backstory.
Yeah,
for you.
wasn't she was enslaved, right?
Mm.
Yeah, her character hasn't fully told anybody, but I think some
Right.
of us guessed it.
I think she shared that with Thuri and Sayume in this hot spring. I mean the spa.
Yeah, I know she went into it a little bit, but to be honest, I hadn't fully
And Mike
developed
was there
the
too.
story until after the campaign. So now there's a bit more to it.
Hooray!
Nice.
I know we were a little short today, but
No, thank
That's cool.
you.
I
We
think
kicked
this
some
is a good
slime
spot to
butt.
This
finish.
is a
So.
lot of fun.
And also, yeah, everyone got slimed. I got to use. I rewrote this encounter a lot. I just wanted to use gelatinous cubes. They're cool.
Yeah. I love
They're
it.
fun.
I especially like when you just see some sort of random floating thing and you go, why is that skull floating in the air?
Yeah.
And I also love the idea of the explosive bolt going.
That was I had a wonderful moment in the theater of the mind with that one. Some good combat today.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, nice.
A lot of fun.
Lasted long. It was good stuff.
Yeah, I hope everything was paced okay.
I like haste.
Definitely.
Yeah, everyone has haste. I'm excited.
It's really fun. I gotta say.
I also like it
Yeah.
for like like story reasons or whatever. Just like his armor and everything getting
Yeah.
electric and stuff.
It reminds me of what's it in My Hero Academia, Ishida. When
Yeah,
he gets
someone
his-
posted a pic of that.
Yeah, I actually, if you scroll up in the chat,
Over
on Discord,
So good.
All right, thank you guys.
Hooray. Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
coming out, everyone. Was that good?
Yeah.
Everyone happy?
yeah,
was happy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Trying to keep everyone pace-wise stuff good. Again,
Yes,
this
we do
is
need to talk about
not in a book, so
the
It's weird.
bolts we were gonna work
Yes.
out together.
yeah. I figure we can tool that with our P2. We can have Jackson just like make insane grenades for you or something that you slap onto these
Yeah.
grenades. So we'll figure
Yeah.
some out when we have some downtime. But
Cool.
yeah, we're about to be going into another frying pan, as it were. So
Hey,
Oh,
maybe,
and then
maybe
the
we can
fire-
just talk the Obelix out of killing us. You know.
you guys have the code though, which is good. Well, you'll just have to find out how to use it.
I still want to see if we can talk to the Ububuluks and make.
Maybe. I'm gonna do what I always do and tease you guys a little bit at the end. I'm gonna have, let's see who's nearby. Brilia and Jackson roll perception checks. Let's see if you guys can see farther into the temple. 23 is quite good.
I don't think Jackson even noticed the temple part yet. So this part, if he notices it.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, now he's gonna be really interested in that we're here.
It's a bunch of old Chalton ruins. It's your favorite
hell
thing.
Yeah.
And you can see this now.
Oh hell yeah! Cool.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is cool. Also,
what? I want to know.
No.
Spoons is poking around over here at a corpse.
Hell yeah!
He saw the little skeleton, so he's like, "I'm gonna go."
Yeah, that Skatelin is hella dead. It's their only bones.
Oh shit! This?
Yes, I just revealed this inside the temple.
I thought that was a pizza symbol for a sec.
It's pizza.
Yeah.
Hold on, Chuck. I have a question real quick. In Discord.
There we go. Actually, there's a bit of a room here. There we go. That should be sufficient for now.
Big map.
Yeah, this map is pretty big.
All right.
I mean, it goes down pretty far too. You guys can zoom out all the way and see how much more there is actually still to explore.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we all have hasted.
Exactly. Everyone's
is there more up here by any chance?
Say that again. Sorry.
Is there more up here in the north?
No.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to show you. Actually, this is a little behind the curtains thing.
Token storage.
I'm keeping my tokens up here so they don't get lost out of order.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
token. I made my token box.
That's really good.
I made a token box. No one's gonna see this, but I felt so big-brained.
Really
Very smart.
I didn't even see that you did the Ashita thing too in Discord. I hadn't been checking Discord, so we were both thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I just keep my tokens off into I just shove them in the corner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Token box.
Yay. Okay, cool. That's all I'm teasing you with now.
Yay.
Thank you.
Hooray!
Thank you so much.
Hooray.
Good night.
Great sesh. Thank you.
Yeah.
Chuck.
No problem. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
I swing next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I swing for you. That's right.
Yeah.
This one, dang it, Dale.
And then if we finish Salt Marsh before TOA, we could move that to Mondays. And then I could be able to go right into Avernus on Mondays. That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because feels like we're approaching a finale of sorts. I haven't watched the stream yet, though.
Oh, we've got time.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of stuff going on.
I essentially opened up part 2.
Oh, fun, fantastic, even better. I love being a pirate.
Nice. Oh. Wish I was still able to play that one too.
I know.
Yeah, we sometimes mention going because
Goen's taking care of everything behind the scenes.
I got blue balls.
He's our XOF skull face.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, no.
That's too
He's
dark.
Pequod.
Way too dark. Yeah.
Hey, that's a cool map.
Kidnapping Chico and torturing and all sorts of stuff now.
Yeah, that's some of the stuff I'm working on for my campaign right now.
I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil my next thing because it should wow everyone.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then I got to work on that'll. That's just at the end of the next major part. That'll be the end of what I'm calling part 1 or chapter 6.
Mm-hmm. In that second map that I linked, there's a temple to Orcus there.
Ooh,
and
the homie.
See that? It's a mixture of different assets to make the Orcus model.
That's great. Oh, that's cool.
I sees it.
Yeah, Orcus, one of the popular big bads, but just because he's a fun big bad.
He's an easy big bad.
Yeah,
he's just you're undead now. Fuck you. Bye. You're under my control. It's oh, okay. You're just an asshole.
All right.
Like I love
see you guys.
playing. Yeah, have
See you,
a good night.
Justin.
I love doing
You
the big asshole, big bad evil guys. Asarak is hilariously great to play. Because he, as Sean tweeted about recently, just walks into a room and fireballs and walks out.
Does he really do that?
He doesn't give a shit. Yeah,
Man.
I mean, he went
If
to
it
the
serves
negative
his
energy
goals,
play.
if it's a fun whim, yeah, he'll do it.
Walks into room.
Chaotic, I see.
Very chaotic.
Walks into
I
room.
was actually-
Power word kills.
Yeah.
Walks out.
I was really picturing him as the like a kind of lawful lich type. Like he has a plan, you know.
No, the thing is with Asarak is he's been around for so long. He was that like 2,000 years ago.
He's got
He's
the brain
done with
rot.
that shit.
Yeah.
He's out for only himself now. He's basically like Flowey levels of cynical. Like, well, if whatever bad goes happen, I can just go remake reality. Who cares?
That's when he was serving under Vecna.
Yes.
Is he serving under Vecna now?
No, that's when he
did.
was.
Oh, okay.
He used to. Yeah, he used to way back in third and I don't think he was mentioned in fourth. Well, I mean, Vecna was mentioned in fourth. I don't think
It's been a long time.
it's yeah.
Speaking of
It's been a
Vecna,
while.
I learned that he's actually connected to Barovia a little bit,
Yes,
and like if Strahd dies, like there's a power vacuum that he would potentially want to fill up.
he would. He does know about. He is the god of secrets. He knows about several demiplanes.
Munch.
All right, good night,
Where's my
guys.
campaign where he fights Vecna?
Do you want to fight Vecna instead of Dendar?
Yeah. I don't know. Don't think so.
Do you want to fight
I'm pretty
Dendar
sure
with Vecna? Because Mike has his hand.
Damn.
So, I mean,
Like,
people
I think
forget
Vecna-
that Mike has he could maybe leverage a favor out of the big man.
Like I feel Vecna's
He
like
did
a
do
much-
he did give big uppies for doing the thing he was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I feel Vecna's a much higher tier villain.
yeah, Vecna has like CR 50 easy.
Yeah.
He's a big boy,
Like Dendar's a big scary snake.
but she's a primordial,
well,
so
she's not
there's
just
limitations with that.
elder evil.
Yeah,
Like she like the first notion of fear, and she was spawned. Like you can't kill Dendar technically. Like as long as fear and nightmares exist, so will Dendar. She's very scared.
Mhm.
I would love to go through that scenario. That I think it wasn't it Jordan that talked about it. Like there's one module where you actually have the end of the world happen with Dendar.
that'd be sick.
When she gets released, she continuously she grows so large that she swallows the sun.
Yeah,
Then she crushes the material plane. Like you can still escape to other realms and stuff, but the like Toril and stuff is just gone.
I'd even be able to like escape to Eberron after Dendar's blowed up your slice of the universe.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I also got the 3.5 book Elder Evils.
Yeah,
I've been going through that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one.
I really liked all the Splat books. I played a lot of like Druids, Barbarians, Rangers, that sort of stuff in 3. So I had the Call of the Wilds or whatever the heck it was called, that without all the subclasses in it. The book is fucking sick. They did like a really good job with prestige classes. Actually, I think 4th edition did a better job because Paragon Paths and Epic Destinies are fucking lit as hell. And no one appreciates them. I wish doing 4th edition didn't suck in Roll20.
I really, yeah.
Because I would make everybody it with me.
But
Because I have the best I have the super character creator with literally everything mounted on it.
oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So
I love
you
that.
can literally make anything you want out of everything, and it's fucking great.
Mhm.
Some real
I'm really-
cheesy shit.
I'm sad that 4E died so quickly because like
It was really good.
really me. Like when I read it, it's really
Yeah. They had some real good settings. The powers alone are just so fucking cool. Every class felt amazing. Fighters aren't just like, I hit it twice, next turn. They got to do a lot more technical shit with pushes and pulls and AoEs and cleaves and shit. It was fucking great. And the Warlord, my favorite class. If only they brought the 5e man, what a good class. I would play it. Even if they made it like its own thing, like Artificer, right?
Right. I would like that. Like I probably would rename it into like Commander.
Yeah, something like that.
Because Warlord is a little unfriendly, though it is cooler.
But yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see some new like play styles, or at least class
I'm also
options.
working on that Shadowrun game.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you doing that? Cool. Oh yeah, I remember.
And I told Chuck this last time, but it might have been, I think it was Chuck. Like I was considering going through Call of Cthulhu and getting.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Trying to learn that and trying to run that.
Call of Cthulhu was pretty fun. Although
I've never played it, though. I've definitely.
I feel like I don't know enough like of the source book,
and
I'm not super great with horror.
You don't need to know source.
I like goofy shit, so I feel like I would not be good at making a tense atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'm not sure either, but I would definitely want to try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
my idea was more of kind of like almost making kind of Scooby-Doo.
Oh, nice.
Scooby-Doo, so kind of mixing it a little bit. But there's also, I think,
Powered by the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Even Monster of the Week might work for like a Scooby-Doo kind of game.
Yeah. And then I think there was the other one I was talking about with Chuck was doing the Alien RPG.
Ooh.
And that sounds really cool.
I'm looking at Lancer a lot.
Oh, I played Lancer before. It's great.
I've heard Lancer's fucking lit as hell. So.
I love it. I played it. Well, I should say I was going to start a game way back before it actually came out, and once it came out, we started up a game. We only did like 2 sessions, but like I love it. I really want to actually play it.
Yeah, it's on my list. It's on my list.
Oh, go ahead.
That's all. I'm like halfway in between of a hiccup. Sorry.
Yeah, I even looked at like Starfinder. There's like
Starfinder's cool, man.
Yeah, there's a homebrew to add mechs into it, and it looks really good. Like just how they.
If you're into that, you might want to look at being a rigger when we do Shadowrun because you get to control drones.
Nice. I can drop my sentries.
Yeah, drop sentries. You have like, have you played any Cyberpunk at all, or seen like the intro?
No, I haven't. I mean, yeah, I've seen like trailers and stuff, but
I think the trailer spoils it. But there's like a weird, like spider stealther drone.
Yeah,
that
I think
that's basically what you get to use in Cyberpunk or in Shadowrun. It's fucking great.
Yeah, that is cool.
They're cool
like
as hell.
Spider cam.
You get a whole bunch of different ones. You get flying drones. You get medic drones. You get like flamethrower drones, sniper drones. It's fucking cool.
Damn, sniper drones. Hey, that's what I like.
I think the thing I like about Shadowrun is just like also just that it has a fantasy element in it. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. It's basically like modern college D&D.
Modern college?
Or like, well, I don't know. I just feel like everything in that fucking universe is like super like adult, which is great.
Like college age. Okay.
College age, yeah.
Gotcha. I thought I was thinking you like meant like a college setting or something.
I mean, you could get away with that, but
sure.
It's more fun to be Shadowrunning.
Yeah, right.
Or you're running from the law because fuck the cops. Also, I just love the setting so much. The Shadowrun setting is cool as hell. We're going to be doing. I think I'm going to be setting it in England.
In England?
Yeah.
Britbong. Well, how's the English setting in Shadowrun? Like, is it affected at all?
I mean, they're pretty much the same. They're like imperialist, capitalist, corpo fuckers. As far as I'm aware, so
yeah,
everything I hate.
Not as fucked up as the U.S.
Yo, the U.S. is hella. Well, the nice thing about the U.S. is it's so much smaller now.
Yeah,
because all the Native Americans went, hey, so the shtick with Shadowrun is magic has always existed, but it just goes away. And then the Mayan calendar 2012 brought magic back to the planet. And so Native Americans were suddenly insanely powerful shamans because they've always been super.
Wow!
And they said, "Give us our land back, or we're blowing up the Yellowstone supervolcano." And the U.S. said, "Oh, okay."
Just Google Shadowrun map.
Yeah, look at a Shadowrun map. They're interesting. So Seattle is like the only thing in the middle of a giant elf fucking corpo. Fucking
elves. Like a lot of countries, like Africa would be really powerful then too.
Africa is insanely powerful.
The Caribbean, maybe even some parts of Asia.
There's an Aztec-themed South American corpo because they have all their power back.
Wow.
Even I love that like some of the corporations are run by dragons.
Oh, wow,
Secretly.
really?
Yeah, dragons exist. They came back. They are insanely powerful. Literally, do not fuck with them or you will die. Also, many of them are CEOs.
As you know, like that's what I want for dragons.
Yeah, many of them are CEOs. Do not fuck with them.
Sounds really cool. Yeah, no, for sure. I've already told you, like, I'm definitely interested in that. I absolutely want to play.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Yeah, but is there like what happened to Europe? Like I've only ever seen stuff with the U.S. or the North America in Shadowrun.
So Germany is run by a big dragon CEO, and no one fucks with them. A lot of the like Baltic states have lots of power again.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like they get back their Nordic runes and stuff.
Yeah. Macedonia comes back.
Oh, does Rasputin come back in Russia?
What do they do in Russia? Russia basically becomes the USSR 2.
Okay. That's a little boring.
It's a little boring. It becomes a bureaucratic dictatorship.
USSR 2, yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. There's a whole fucking thing on it. The second bullet point. Racism.
Oh my goodness. I'm sure. Racism
It runs deeply in Russian culture, but it's not directed towards the awakened or metahumans. Oh, Russia. Oh, that's right. Russian bigotry is towards those who are not Russians.
Jeez.
There's a bunch of megacorpos that are Russian. I think Evo is a big one.
What about Asian countries, particularly India?
Let me take a look at some maps here.
I know Japan is
Japan is pretty insane. Japan is basically like you would imagine it in Cyberpunk. Mm-hmm. It's just insane
super
corporate
powerful.
power.
Yeah.
Do they have any magic stuff too?
Oh fuck yeah! Magic is like it permeates the world. It literally changed people into like elves and trolls and shit overnight.
Oh, okay.
Like literally, actually, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And metahumans are almost always better than humans because they're stronger and stuff. But humans are racist, so they find ways to oppress the metahumans. Like calling them ugly and calling them Keebs. Keebs is my favorite slang for elves. Like Keebler elves.
Yeah, Keebs.
Oh my god.
They call them Keebs.
Oh man. I would never have thought of that. Damn.
Pretty great. I wish this world map that I found on this wiki was larger. But yeah, the Shadowrun wiki, if you're interested, has a lot of fun stuff about countries. Here, how do I look up to
Maybe I'll do a wiki dive on that,
Yeah. Here, how would I send you the link to every single country that they have info for?
That's pretty interesting. This setting sounds really
Because in this way, you can actually just pick like in lore spot that you came from if you wanted. I know a lot about how the German stuff works and how the Hong Kong stuff works because of the RTS game. They're not RTS games. The RPGs, the isometric ones on Steam. They're insanely good.
Oh, there's video games on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I obviously
don't say all the time. They're pretty old. Dragonfall is the best one. That's where Glory is from. You remember her in your school game?
Yes. Yeah.
Glory is from Dragonfall.
Oh, okay.
Dragonfall's the second one, right?
It is the second one. The first one is good, but it's like they were getting their feet wet, kind of like learning how the engine works. The second game is fucking amazing, and even has like a secret sort of twist ending at the end where you can basically listen to the big bad evil guy because he makes some good points, and you can flip at the end of the game right there, and like your party turns on you. It was fucking crazy, and like I'd never seen that written into a game before. But yeah, the Hong Kong was good. The combat was certainly better, but the story was not as good as Dragonfall. Mm-hmm. Dragonfall is fucking incredible.
You know what I would like actually to do is maybe take that system, Shadowrun, and then just like recreate or adapt the Underrail setting.
Ooh,
have you ever played Underrail?
That's that video game.
Yeah, Underrail is basically like imagine it's almost like Fallout 3 would be if they continue the trend of the isometrics.
Right.
Underrail's an amazing RPG.
Interesting.
So basically, everybody just goes underground after like the war or whatever, and it spends all the time underground, and there's mutants and stuff like that, and you should definitely check it out. Like I will like advocate that game till the end of the days because it's so good.
Oh yeah.
It's got psionics. It's good.
How would you compare it to Wasteland? You ever played those games?
Yeah. It's definitely on the same bar as Wasteland.
Because I do like Wasteland a lot, even though they're very fucking brutal.
Yeah, this is equally as brutal.
Oh, good. That's great.
Sounds really cool. Cool.
All right, lads. I think I'm going to get out of here.
Farewell.
Thank you for hanging out. That was fun.
Of course.
Good job, everybody. Oh, inspo for everyone?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
Remind
everyone next time.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
There's the link to. Good night.